Welcome, and thanks for joining me for Pathfinder Kingmaker. We're on our way to Silverstep Grove, I believe, if we can figure out how to get there. Looks like this is it. If this is your first time here and you'd like to check out the beginning of this playthrough, there should be a link to the playlist. Otherwise, glad you're here. Well, oh, we already got enemies here.
It is done.
Last time we ran into this Ivar the hunter, who calls himself the dragon's voice, and we let him go. It didn't seem like that big of a deal, but apparently we need to do something about him. I don't know, maybe he's going to be causing trouble. But we are looking for, we saw some like footprints that said we're heading towards trees, so it seemed like this was the appropriate direction to follow in that little quest. It's actually not a quest in our journal, but we guess we saw that as we were walking around the Lake Silverstep area. This seemed like the logical place to look. More over that way. Okay. This is not quite ideal.
I'll cut you.
We did find that new scimitar for Ragongar. Maybe just last episode? I don't know, it was recently that he gets a bonus +2, I think, enhancement when he's using the touch spell with it, so nice to have that for sure. Okay, this is a real mess here. Maybe we can move the rim at least out of here a little bit. Maybe like destructive aura here would be good. And then how about like the burning arc through here? Yeah, that was pretty effective. And let's move you, I guess, out here. Miri, just take care of this one. Nice. Okay. Other than Lindsay, kind of, I guess that one's dead, so she'll be okay. We could move her back a little bit.
You deserved it.
Nice. We've got an alpha wolf and an alpha warg left here. Even just using that touch of fatigue should, it gives him another +2 to that weapon, I believe. I think that's the way that works.
Things.
Repent.
Oh, let's see. Why don't you just shoot your crossbow there, Deo? Nice.
They go down.
Okay. Yeah, we seem to be doing pretty well with the skinning of the animals. I don't know if that's Amiri's
Onwards.
nature lore kicking in. I haven't seen any more. We had like a perception check like we did in the previous area.
March on.
It said like giant footprints leading into the forest. Oh, we've got. Oh, there's Ivar. Okay, well,
No stopping now.
if nothing else, we'll interact with him. Seems like the game wants us to fight him. Oh. How can I stop it? It's too strong. Oh. Oh. He's actually like... Is he a werewolf? Huh. But we're gonna have something special to kill him. He's a werewolf. I wonder if we're gonna be able to kill him with... We're gonna have to find a silver weapon. Yeah, something tells me that we may not have what we need here. Let's see what Bone Shatter does to him. How about some grease, Lindsay? We haven't used that for a while. Kind of forget that we have that.
Your life ebbs low.
Go on.
Send Amiri up here to Ivar. Crit for 81. Wow. I'm concerned that even if we get him down to 0 that he's not gonna die.
Despicable.
The werewolf's powerful body shrinks and contorts. The beastly features transform into the face of Ivar, the hunter. There are deep wounds all over his body. So this is how it finally ends. Shut your trap, animal. Ragongar spits at the werewolf, then looks at you, grinning in triumph. His mane will make a good trophy. Tell me the truth about what happened to you. Let it be my last fairy tale, then. Once upon a time, there lived a stupid young hunter named Ivar. He loved his family, his wife, his son, his little daughter very much. He also loved making up fairy tales for his children, but one night he came up with a foolish story. One about a silver dragon that can only be spotted if you climb to the top of a high cliff as the new moon rises. That very night, the children snuck out of the house and their bodies were found at the base of the cliff the next morning. His poor wife's heart couldn't bear the loss. Lissa, she was gone soon after. So Ivar cursed himself. Cursed his own blabbering tongue and reckless mind. Standing near the graves of his family, he could only mutter to himself over and over, "I'm a monster, I'm a monster." Then he felt the self-inflicted curse begin to melt him from the inside, burning him, turning him into a beast. He became a werewolf, swore to protect the village, to honor the memory of Lissa and his children. He wanted to serve people, to bring them good instead of evil at least once. Amiri says anger and pain invited a beast's soul into a human heart? Huh. When I was a kid, the old crones talked about something like this. I thought it was just a fairy tale, though. Have him work for us? He doesn't seem like a terrible guy. I don't know. Like, well, we could reunite him with his family. Why not work for me? Lay down the title of Dragon's Voice and become the Baron's voice for the people. Sorry, Baron, but no, I'm not interested in working for anyone else. Besides, the village would never accept me if they learned who I really am. So please just finish me off or let me go. The choice is yours. What would you do if I spared you? I stopped looking to the future long ago, but I don't think I belong here anymore, especially if people discovered the truth. Were you to spare my life, I'd leave. Leave and try to find a new reason to live. Well, tell us a little bit more about how exactly you served people. There's always someone trying to take from the villagers, be it their property or their lives. Many's the villain who's become food for worms in the nearby woods. The only danger I haven't gained much ground against is a gang holed up in a nearby cave. I started hunting them, but it seems I've run out of time to finish the job. Tell me about this gang. Planning a visit? Ivar smirks. The gang's not big, but they are well trained. They're very familiar with the woods around here. They've made a den in one of the caves to the west, near the lake. It isn't far. Okay, yeah, we're not going to kill you. Enough, Ivar. I've heard what I need. I won't kill you. Ivar stands, holding the wound on his side. I was not expecting mercy, but I am certainly grateful for it. Very well, and take care to never cross my path again. A word in parting, if I may, Baron. Consider it my werewolf instincts talking. I can tell you'll be the subject of stories and legends yourself soon, and I'm sure they'll be told far and wide across the land. Now, whether they'll be tales of terror or hope, well, that will be up to you. I'll make sure of that, Lindsay smiles, and your story, it won't be forgotten, I promise. Warriors are still having trouble with the grease. Okay. Alright. So we sent Ivar on his way. I guess those were the footprints we were looking for.
It is done.
I thought it sounded like they were like giant footprints. So that just leads back down. But maybe they were werewolf prints. 'Cause that must be it for here. Okay, we have to go back out the way we came.
Follow me.
So this gang that he's talking about, actually we should camp. Let's take a look at the map. I wonder if it's this mine he's talking about. Or there's a cave up here. Maybe he said a cave. I thought he said it was to the west, though. I don't know. I guess either way, we haven't been here. We haven't been to the mine either, though. Let's head towards that direction if we can figure out how to get there. Well, okay, maybe we're gonna go to the ancient mine instead. Let's camp. Hopefully Amiri can have a good hunting expedition.
I'm getting drunk when we return to the capital. Jathal, you keeping me company? We'll get drunk together.
Dead drunk.
Such sophisticated humor. Why don't we install a strapado in the capital for pun lovers?
What's a strapado? What that is? Oh, great. She only got. Okay, so we used up our rations. All right, let's see what's at this mine. Ancient mine.
No stopping now.
Nothing here so far. Oh, is that the entrance? Oh, ancient wyvern.
Onwards.
This should be fun.
Ask.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Level 15. Ragongar, looking at the level of his spells, using his level 3 spell for haste is probably like having him do the haste as opposed to Deo. I think maybe makes sense. It uses his lightning bolt, but he doesn't often use that. Otherwise, move up here. Just get Jathal over there close. Deo. Could just do some enfeeblement. I don't know. But enlarging Amiri. And we'll get her over there.
What a waste.
Sense vitals. Oh, she can't shoot at the same time. Okay. Now, Ragongar, get you up here.
Advance!
We got 14 from Bone Shatter.
Bring it!
Oh, this thing is going down.
Become as dust.
Any last wishes?
Okay. That was no big deal. Got plenty of those amulets. What's this? Words on the ancient stone are barely visible. Property of the house Dresden. So it doesn't appear that we can go in here. So maybe this is it, or is somewhere we come back to later.
March on.
I guess for now it's just the wyvern. At the ancient mine. There must be something here later that we come back for. That's... Okay, well, I kind of wanted to get to this cave over here. I guess we can go this direction here and see if it winds back around. Precipice Trail. Oh no, this is different. Our travels took us east. Leaving the mountain ridge behind, we came to Dunsward, a wild land far less populous and civilized than the barony that had grown so dear to us. It wasn't all bad though. The roads in Dunsward were well guarded, and we soon met a well-armed patrol. As we approached, one of them raised a hand. Stop! Turn back. The road to Varnhold is closed. The second guard was in less of a hurry to drive us off. He squinted and studied our leader. Wait, you're Deo. My respects, your grace. If you're here traveling so far from your land, I have to assume you've come to visit our ruler, Maegar Varn. You may continue on, of course, but please allow us to accompany you to Varnhold for your own safety. Are you ready to continue? The Baron took the opportunity to learn the reason for such caution. Bandits, your grace, one of the guards muttered. All sorts of rabble make their way here from Restov. We don't get a moment's peace. The river and roads are crawling with their lot. Until we clear them out, we thought it best to patrol the tracts and the river. But we're not here to hold you up with that. We'll be happy to accompany you on your journey to Varnhold. So we could go to Varnhold. Why not? Let's let the guards escort us safely to Varnhold. Okay. Is that a G? Guffel Laurentus? Looks like we got a tavern here or something. Doesn't look like... I don't know if we can go inside. Let's talk to this guy. Go bother Varn with all this. I have better things to do than entertain gawkers and layabouts. Okay. No, never mind. Above the entrance to the tavern hangs a brightly painted plaque depicting a horse with a fishtail in place of its hind legs. There's not a lot going on here at Varnhold. Priest of Aristil. He only killed villains. Killed by a tree, one less fledgling woodcutter. He never finished that bridge. Peasant. Peasant woman, peasant woman. Scythe. High walls of the granary have been thoroughly caulked. On its door hangs a massive lock.
It is done.
They're having trouble with rats in the barn. Okay, I'm not sure what I was expecting at Varnhold, but
No stopping now.
thought maybe there'd be a little more going on than this. But we can actually walk across here. Was this actually like the fort? Maybe we can go inside here.
Follow me.
No. Okay.
Onwards.
Fisherman. Just kind of a sleepy little village. Oh, there's Maegar Varn. Okay. Before you is a tall, robust man. A few white scars cross his face. His dark hair is gathered back in a small ponytail, and the sleeves of his expensive doublet do little to hide the muscles beneath. Although irritated by the argument, a wide smile lights up his face as he recognizes you. Whom do I see? Deo, my friend. Welcome to Varnhold. I am Maegar Varn. I run the town here. I hope you had no trouble on the roads. Ragongar looks at Varn with a lecherous grin. Nice muscles. How about meeting this evening to share a drink or two, hmm? Ha ha ha. Sorry, lad, I don't swing that way, but I'm always up for a drink. Willis Gunderson. He's the one that sent us to that, like, tower where there all the wisps were. Yeah, I don't remember what happened to him after that. Stumbled into a most peculiar old man on my way here. You did? Huh. Most peculiar old man. Not sure who that was. I couldn't help not paying a visit, especially after your invitation. Look at this from another perspective, my friend. This is a chance to survey your eastern borders and make sure you've got no one but allies here. It's better to see for yourself than to rely on my words alone, am I right? See, life in Varnhold is in full swing. Much remains to be done. What you see now is just the beginning. Varnhold has a shining future, just you wait. By next year, we'll begin building a tract to your capital and establish river trade with Restov. Right now, Dunsword is not particularly welcoming, but I aim to change that. As soon as we get a foothold here, we'll begin clearing the land of creatures, monsters, and spriggans alike. The people must feel safe. Planning future conquests, are you? We've got enough on our hands at the moment, although in the future, who knows? Who knows? Maegar studies you for a moment in silence, then bursts into laughter. Just don't think I'll start off by marching my guard over the mountains to your doorstep. There's plenty of land east for my people to patrol without trespassing on my allies. You sure about that? Watch yourself, because I'll be watching you. Peace, peace. Let me ask you directly, who else are you allied with? Maegar narrows his eyes at you, then nods. Cutting to the chase, eh? Very well, we have more in common than you'd think. Here's the truth, I don't trust those who sit in the north. They send fellows like us out to do all the dirty work. You and I share this frontier, Deo, and I'd rather bet on our mutual interest as neighbors than on the distant sword lords and their like. I'd like to personally express my gratitude for all your help. Don't mention it, old friend. We adventurers help each other out, am I right? I'm glad we see eye to eye on the issue. That's why we get along so well, my friend. So what's this merchant up to? Taking the reins of government into your own hands? Trying to, at least, I have to admit. Conquering these lands was far easier than keeping the greedy merchants in check. Yeah, so we know a treasure hunter who's on his way to tours of the Lebanese. I actually don't remember that part of him, but I remember Willis. Ah, you bet. An energetic fellow, although a bit meddlesome. Luckily, he spends most of his time prowling about in search of imaginary treasure, and that keeps him occupied. I guess we stumbled on an old man on our way here. Cephalaurentus, my wizard. Oh. Codger's hardly a pleasure to talk to, but when it comes to knowledge of the arcane, he's without match. Oh, do I remember that? Man. Sometimes the locals bring me curious objects. They unearth them while plowing or stumble upon them while patrolling the wilderness. If the object looks interesting, I'll send them to Cephal. Let him separate the wheat from the chaff. Huh. Okay. Oh, can we talk to this merchant? Oh, we can. Have any camping supplies? No. Don't have a whole lot, really, but we could sell some stuff. Looks like that's about it. Frost Scythe. I don't think we need that. Okay, well, maybe that's it for Varnhold. This ancient scrap of script covered leather. Oh, okay. It's a artifact.
No stopping now.
I guess that's it for Varnhold. Maybe we'll be back here later. So I wonder where this puts us then.
My strength betrays me.
Okay, we're just back here, so I don't know how to get to this cave. We have this precipice trail over here. Ironstone Gully. There are some new things down here. Or could head back to Tuskdale. Let's see, from the Womb of Lamash to... I don't see how we can even get to this. We can't even go, we only go back that way. So we better camp. Out of rations, so maybe we need to be
I find no
heading
pleasure in
back
blood and
towards
gore.
home.
But
We can
it's
check in on
amusing to see so many
kingdom
brought down by
tasks.
plague, knowing
Make
I
sure everything's
myself have nothing to fear.
moving along okay there.
There is an end to everything. You only delay the inevitable and prolong your suffering.
Kind of wanted to find those bandits that Ivar was talking about at this grove. I mean, there was the cave near the village that had bandits in it with the sarcophagus. I don't think that's what he was talking about. Apparently, so the pearls we're looking for are actually at the bridge. I guess we could make one more swing around there and look for those. We get there without having to camp again.
My strength betrays me.
Yeah. Okay, I think what we're gonna do, I'm gonna make camp first thing here. And then I think
I'd like to sit at a desk in my own library, writing
we'll
memoirs.
we'll end
with
here,
someone bringing me a
and
nice cup of hot tea.
next time we'll start off
Oh, who am I
with
kidding?
another search
I
of this
wouldn't be able to
area
sit still
for
a
the
day.
pearls. I didn't, like, we came back here and killed the dragon, and then I think talked to the woman about the lost pearls. I don't think I ever went back inside the cave with the dragon to look for those. So maybe we'll do that. Because I feel like I looked everywhere else around here, but I don't think I ever went back into the cave. So maybe the pearls will show up in there now. Guess we can try it. But we'll do that next time. Thanks for being here and watching. I really appreciate it, and really hope to see you again. Bye-bye.